Left hooks have got Burns in a bit of trouble here. Oh, and he got caught there as well.
Steady.
He is. Can Beltran go in and do some damage here?
How brave is Burns?
He is digging deep here because he's in a lot of... Oh, he's got him. That popped up out of nowhere.
The knockdown, I take my hat off to it. It was a good shot.
In trouble, in big trouble. Beltran on the brink of a massive...
When he goes to war, he puts everything into it. This is what we expect to see from him.
Exactly, the big heart of Ricky Burns. 12 rounds, and it was tough. Burns is in real pain.
A draw. Best two before Andre Kromo. So, you know, he's got to come in. Helps being the underdog. This'll his mind.
Just having a
Word out of slowly and build up ahead of steam. That could be a red herring, because as you say, Jim, can barely find any round.
You know, if it starts slowly, it certainly doesn't take forever. So this is the first look at him in the flesh. You can see on the range at the moment, not committing himself quite right.
He's looking to throw it. He's looking for rangefinders at the moment. Nice little right hand to the body there from Burns. And that's the thing, even though that second...
Vince winning on his has done that with that right hand. That was clever. A good stuff from Crawford there.
Yeah, fast hands. Switch the point of attack very quickly indeed.
Oh, good left hook too. He's quick.
And a right to the body as well. And Crawford is starting to settle down here.
If he does it coming off. Good right hand from Burns. He's got plenty of right hand as well. Yeah, what it would be.
No surprise.
Yeah, that was flashy work. Now that takes confidence.
Slipped a little bit from Crawford, but he was going as well. The switch here.
Split them in the opening round, but a couple of flashy busts.
Quality sparring. You've heard Luke down in Essex at the Tony Sims gym. And he finished Elby, who is sitting ringside, to some brophy. And he's brought a strength in.
Post stance is an advantage. Comfortable with it. With who he's
moving very well. Trying to lock him.
There's not much coming back.
Circumspect in this round. Dance as well. Crowd spotted that and liked it. Punch of the round so far.
Nothing come back from Crawford.
Yes, because Burns is launching in. Got through that time with the jab. Really just drifting through this.
Comfortable moment set for Ricky Burns early, and we're not seeing too many of those. Decent round for him the second. A lot of work from both men.
And you're faster than him, and now he's switched with the scout. He was fast and going to be faster than Burns. Nice shot again from Burns. And he reacted like that to being caught by a right hand from Burns. And again, nice left this time.
And as he's trying to set for the third.
Yeah, little end product for him. And Burns this time finding his punches blocked off. A lot of work being neutralised for Burns.
Is maybe what people think. A lot of missing, but.
Come on in, Sutton County, on into Crawford's game. Okay, to miss the... Missing.
Yep, there's so much missing. They're both missing. Crawford is... Yep, a lot of missed punches there. I mean, asking which one do you think would be... Well, Burns is the one forcing...
You say, Jim, didn't land anything of any real... But it did catch the... Still playing this waiting game, not getting drawn into the counter-punchers game.
He's not doing enough.
Punch though, and when Burns has landed, Crawford's always looked and getting through, and Burns is backed up for the first time in the fight, and he targeted where that broken jaw was there, shaken up and getting punched around the ropes here, and then he digs in, but that was a really good spell for the American.
Well, there's certainly a big improvement in the visitors' work there, forcing Ricky to cover up. Yeah, now we're seeing a bit of ambition from Crawford. This is much better.
Gonzalez sounds still going.
Southpaw stance. I wonder maybe if they've prepared for a switch hitter or not. I still think Crawford is better off the dot.
Keeping the jab going here, Burns. Be interesting to see what would happen is here. See if Crawford can pace the American. Burns needs... Crawford walked onto that, got caught again. This is better from Burns, and Crawford gets swatted for him. And that's knocked him out of. And here he comes again, looking for the big assault on the ropes. Not doing an awful lot of damage there, but Burns.
Ricky giving as good as he's getting at the moment. Crawford is looking the busy. Team expected to see, you know, it's a torso.
Well, he must be close. Nice fake with the eyes there. That was really clever, that from Crawford, and he's got him in trouble here.
I wonder if Ricky has confidence in his chin, the way he's stealing it.
But Jim, you go back to that assault from Crawford as he switched it as he was looking down. Burns didn't expect it. And again, Dave Coldwell, the cuts man, is going to work on it.
I wonder maybe psychologically at the back of his mind he's worried about that jaw. I mean, it was a horrendous break. See, this is impressive stuff. This is enough to win a round. We're not.
Eyes in here with me, Tony. Would Burns needs to knock him out of that. That body shot wasn't the best, but he's still a bit wild here, Burns.
He needs to put punches together. He needs to try and shorten his punches a little bit. Just knocked onto his heels there, more balanced than anything else.
But Crawford with a rip.
Some eye damage, the right eye for Burns. And these seeing Ricky Burns taking the fight to opponents and putting it on yet.
And there is confidence growing in his corner as well. They think, and that's really
the confident one at the moment.
Coming back from Ricky Burns, and Crawford has him pinned up against the ropes again, looking for the holes in the defence. Nice uppercut in there again. That's a couple of
missing at the moment. I mean, that was a horrendous injury.
And he's bossing this, Jim. The punch on the balls of his feet, and he's exactly Crawford.
Hasn't been Crawford dead.
Mine.
Yeah, a couple of times knocked onto his heels there. So Crawford looking as confident as I've seen him tonight. Couple of
to start mounting it.
He's still out of range at the commit himself when he lets punch get himself out of there. He's got to commit himself a bit more. Things, but that's the second time about the forearm.
Yeah, the jab's falling short as well. And it's going to take more than a single punch to put this fella on the floor as well, to stay the attack together.
He was doing that against Beltran, but that was because of the broken jaw. I just wonder if he does.
And the more uncomfortable Burns looks, the happier Terence. And that gap between them is just getting wider and wider, and that summed it up for Burns, miles away with the right hand. Looks like another night, Jim, when Ricky Burns.
It's just up to him to do that against this fellow. If Ricky doesn't have the confidence, he's not giving it everything the way we're used to see him doing. Just walk right onto one there.
How often do we see the Crawford jab getting through the guard? But so cuffing right hand as well for his pains and Burns.
But this jaw of his shots, but he's backing away from it. And then this going on to the ropes with the hands up. I mean, that's just saying to the...
Ricky just seems to be a little bit frustrated at this point and lunging in with a couple of his shots, which is playing into Crawford's hands, really.
This is how, I mean, you look at the tape, this is how his opponent under control and just pecks away at him.
Is Ricky worried about the jaw, or is he punched? That is a titanium.
Oh, that was a nice left hand from Burns, but look, it made no impression on Crawford, who came straight back at him. And working the body here, Crawford. That's a really good response from...
Hands up, he's back to the ropes. It's inviting the referee.
Oh, that's a really good left hook from Crawford. And Burns is hurt again. Switching to the body. Burns covering up, but there's enough getting through here. Sickening punches from Crawford. And Burns in trouble.
I can only imagine he's in pain here. Look at the way he's covering up. He's not thinking about offence. He's allowing the initiative to be taken away from him. This is the way he fought against Beltran. Was broken there without throwing a punch.
It dropped. Again, those punches, so many have fallen short from Burns. Got a body shot in there and got out of trouble. Starting to float.
Yeah, Ricky's just forced to get in closer and shot. If you're worried about the counter, get up. About a body shot that he's taken, I've never heard, apart from the broken jaw, which he was entitled to complain about. But no, the commitment is lacking. Complaining about body shots. This is not the Ricky Burns I'm used to seeing. Good left hook there from Crawford. The eye-catching stuff coming from the American. He's looking the boss. Look at this. I mean, Ricky continues to back himself to the ropes, put his hands up. I mean, you're gifting the rounds.
But Jose Gonzalez finally decided he'd had enough against Ricky Burns, but there is no suggestion that he's had enough, far from it.
There's a bit of commitment now from Ricky out to make some sort of impression. What he's doing is not working.
Well, he's got to find something, and he is. Listen to these fans.
Now, where is the charge that we expect from Ricky Burns? Punch.
Burns after that early burst, and once again he's allowing Crawford just to dictate that Burns off balance and out of range.
Close there, but not really getting the punches off.
Well, we always see a response from Crawford when Burns does that, just as you said that as well, Jim. Once again, some left hooks just to test.
Get into a shell, quite dominated here.
Catching him again. And Burns goes for the big swinging left hand that they enjoyed from the back of the hall, but it missed. So did the follow-up. And Crawford is not missing, and Burns backing up once again. And how many times have we seen this? The guard up against the ropes.
I just feel that Ricky has big doubt, but this there's something missing from the Ricky Burns, the visitor. You want to see, you know, his confidence has been dented, but it's quite do that.
And that's turning it.
My head rather than my heart. You know, the good punches are still coming from the challenger.
Here, smooth, and I think if he does win
With him, I think the best of Ricky Burns and the Kevin Mitchell. This is better.
it's still
That was better. He has to bring.
land something.
Crowder trying to lot out of range again.
Even taking a breather. Oh, that was a nice right hand from Burns.
See, it's defensive every time he takes a punch. We're used to see him taking a shot and coming through it.
Oh, he got caught badly there as well, Burns. And it's going to take an awful lot to put Ricky Burns out of this one. Never been stopped. And how many times he's had to climb off the... If Crawford is going to fade, it's going to be late and dramatic.
But maybe he feels he can afford to do that.
And Crawford again. They're the ones you remember. Can't ever remember Ricky Burns really putting this fellow under any kind of sustained pressure.
Reaching with long, wide punches needed here. Get close and short, little shot. Crawford's boxing like a man who feels he doesn't have to do any more than he's doing. Being boxed away from it has given officials an excuse under the previous one.
Racing again there, Crawford. Oh, nice left hand from Burns, but it's every time you
take it away from Ricky when he has a little bit of success.
again the switch from head to body and the pressure.
Burns' balance going. But expected, not the budding superstar we were led to believe.
This round, now whether that's just a bit of psychology or whether they're remembering, but is this the world champion?
I'd rather see Ricky come out in a bad mood than a big smile on his face.
He quite caught fire. But again, he's rocked him, and Burns in trouble again, and Crawford listening to his corner and saying, right, let's put on the big finish, and I think he might be going to try and stop Burns here. That's never happened before, but Crawford is going for it. Burns catches him with a left, but still Crawford. And Crawford not letting go either. To his corner as if to say, is that what you wanted?
Uncomfortable look in Ricky's face.
Yeah, a bit more discomfort after those body shots went in from Crawford as well, but Burns digging in again and then immediately so hurtful.
Oh, flash from Crawford there, that was...
Once again, Burns being bullied back to the ropes, comes off this time.
He's never looked comfortable.
Last 30 seconds. And Burns again looking very, very tired. And practically no question. But it's going to come down to the judges from Hungary, Philippines and Mexico. How do they see it? Yeah, we see it, Jim. I don't know how they're going.
This one. He's been hesitant, he's been uncomfortable, he's had successes here and there. But no, I think he was protecting the jaw. And too often we saw this. We didn't see him do this to the other guy. And that's the big difference in almost every round. We saw Crawford dishing out like this. We never really saw Ricky doing that. We saw Ricky landing a couple of punches here and there, but we never saw him bully the action, take control of the fight. Whereas several times.
And when it mattered as well, when it looked like Burns was going to do something, Crawford always managed to find a response. Well, he's been a world champion, Ricky Burns, since September 2010. But is he about to become a former world champion?
And the new
yeah, there it is, Terence Crawford. Wow.
World champion of the world.
A moment ahead.